Good morning, everybody. I hope you dig this introduction. Alright, enough puns. Let's cut to the chase and get on with this introduction. Go! Go villager! Go villager! Actually, I want the zombie to get him. Can you get him before he burns up? Want to try this? Yeah, let's just let him go. Let's leave those two be. He'll die soon enough. Alright guys, so it's me, late 2012 again, and we're going to be doing some more Dissent spoilers today. Haven't done this in a while, but Clashy was talking to me today. He was like, Link, when's your next update video? And I was like, well, I tried to make one yesterday and it didn't work out, because yesterday I tried to make an update video and it didn't work. I'm just going to kill these guys. But today I have time, and so we're going to do that. So alright, so first I want to go over a mob, and then I'll get to some update information. So for those of you that don't want to see the mob, you can just go skip there. Otherwise, let's get to it. So I have several swords here. We have a Smite 5 Iron Sword, a Sharpness 5 Ivory Sword, a Sharpness 5 Iron Sword, and a Smite 5 Ivory Sword. Ivory Swords are essentially a special type of weapon that you can get in this next area. And yeah, I'm going to be trying to use these on the mobs. So I guess we'll just use the Sharpness 5 Ivory Sword, because it's probably the weakest one, actually. Or actually, yeah, let's go ahead. So we got these verbal abusers. They're not doing much. Oh man, when they hit you, they give you slowness. Man, that's crazy. Makes them kind of tough. They're not really tough though. It looks like they're kind of slow. Alright, now he's dead. What? Where did all these zombies come from? What's going on? It's crazy. Oh no, there's another guy. Hopefully he doesn't hurt me too much. Oh my, where are all these zombies coming from? Alright guys, so in case you can't tell, I've set this up so that whenever you hit one of these guys, they spawn another zombie. That's kind of cool. This makes it so that players really have to consider how they hit the zombie. They have to try to get as few hits on him as possible, which they can of course do by trying to crit hit him, or using strength potions, which I expect players to have by now. So if we were to use this and just use, say, a Sharpness 5 Iron Sword, this guy should be a 2-hit kill if I remember right. Yeah. Piece of cake. And we can take out all their minions. Hopefully these guys aren't too tough. I'll be testing the area once I finish it. I always test the areas once I finish it. So yeah, these guys aren't too tough. About a 3-hit kill with an average weapon. As far as you use Strength Tier 2, would be a lot less. We can go ahead and try that here. Just take care of these zombies. Sorry zombies, I had to take care of you. Let's use the Sharpness 5 Iron Sword. I wonder if I can actually one-hit kill these guys. I'm not sure if I tested that. Sharpness 5 Iron. This is gonna do the most with okay, it's not a one-hit kill. But yeah, they take quite a few hits. At least 3 hits, which spawns more zombies. It's not the end of the world. Makes them kind of difficult. I thought this was a unique mob. I've been wanting to do this concept for a while, and I was saving it for this area, for the verbal abusers area. We also got these guys, which I did go over in another video. I should link that in the description. I raised the, in regards to these guys, I've raised the spawner up a little bit, so that way you can see their beautiful eyebrows. And, I've also nerfed the potions and done some other things with that. But yeah, okay, so that's verbal abusers. They don't drop too much. They just drop some unbreakable, gold armor, which is kind of useful for the players. They don't do too much damage if I remember right. We can just go ahead and check that out here. I'm using basically the armor I expect players to have at this point. I think they do like 1.5 hearts. Oh, 2 hearts. Alright. Well, it's a decent amount of damage. This is hard mode, by the way. On hard mode, these guys are... I expect the players this to be really tough. Normally, players... And it's kind of easy to evade these guys too, because they're kind of slow. They also have a 10 knockback, which is kind of scary, because this is an area that's somewhat suspended above void. Yeah, verbal abusers. And so I wanted to go over one more thing. Oh, what was it? Oh, actually, one second. They also give you slowness there. As you can see, if they actually hit you, there's a good chance, like an 80% chance to get slowness. It's programmed in to affect players within a 1 block radius of these zombies to get slowness. So yeah, you have to be pretty close to them, essentially, when they hit you. And so, yeah. So I guess we'll get to the other information in this video. So I have to go this way. Awesome. Alright, so this is the next area that I'm working on right now. It's pretty much fully imported, so we've got that done. I'm going to clear my my effects so that way they aren't disturbing us. We can see the actual area as is. And so yeah, this area was essentially a little bit tricky to do. I ran into tons of issues with this, and the first thing is that all the breaking up of the netherrack caused a ton of lag, and so I had to take like a day to try to decrease the lag by reducing the surface area, because it's just the amount of surface area that here and the amount of spawning spaces, it was just too much, and it would lag the game. So I brought it up from about 20 FPS to the 100 I'm getting right now. So that's awesome. But then the next issue was that I realized that the spawn chunks are over this way. I didn't notice this before, and because this area is so huge, this is like about a 200 by 200 area, it would actually intersect with this. It would actually interfere with this, which was a huge issue. And even if it, how do I say this? Even if I had put it over here, even if I had managed to crop down the size, what would happen is that then the next areas would be off this way, and because the next areas would be off this way, I wouldn't have space anyways, because the spawn chunk is just a little over here, and that space is taken up. So I had to end up doing this and having the players come in from the side. So I had to do this thing over here with this little cave. We can go check it out. It's kind of a neat cave. I'm really proud of what I did here. Really, really proud. I think it turned out really well. This area, Blitzful Nightmare, Destruct 7ION, 7I0N. And so yeah, so you just get into this nice little area. Pretty sweet, pretty beautiful. And then you come around here. I decided to do this thing. It looks okay. And then we have some spawners, a little bit of gameplay here, which is awesome. Want to throw that in. I might be adding a checkpoint. I'm not sure yet, because this is kind of a ways to walk. And what I have here, this is pretty sweet. This is one of my favorite things. Is that as you come across this bridge to get to the place, it lights it up. Blitz survival games, you know. Blitz, because it's lightning. Yeah, it's pretty. I thought that was pretty awesome. Oh my! And if you come from this direction, it does all of them at once. Just the way I had the redstone worked out. It does it despite any speed you have, so if you had like speed 100, it would do as fast as that goes, or if you were a bit slower, it would go at that rate. A tricky thing with this was that players would actually get damaged because the lightning bolts were so close to them, so I had to raise it up a little bit, and it was just, it was a nightmare. But anyways, so yeah, okay, a little bit more. So I'm going to be gone next week, unfortunately. I'm going on a trip with my family. We're doing some business work, and that's actually going to be for about 10 days. That's a week and a half, and I won't be able to work on Dissent. I won't be on the server or anything, so I won't be making videos then. So just a heads up for you guys. Sorry about that. And yeah, I'm sorry that this area is also taking a while. There have been several complications, such as I've been sick, and I've had to make up extra homework, and it's just crazy. It's really crazy, but it's coming along. Don't worry. I hope to get done with it today or sometime in this week. And when I finish it up, I will be testing it with my brothers. I'll be testing actually like this entire intersection with my brothers, because we've been doing that pre-alpha testing, I'm going to call it, just to work out some of the kinks, some of the major kinks, such as redstone issues, etc. Because we've had some of those in the past. And yeah, so I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for taking your time to look at this video. Hope I didn't miss anything there. And yeah, I'll be gone next week, and you can look forward to more Dissent information and stuff then. So take care. Have a good day. Bye bye.